Yard sale, March 2021. Welcome. This is a big one. I'm not sure what order. There's some expensive items here and some really fancy items that also you're going to be interested in. If you don't know what this is, my patrons and Subscribe Star supporters all get to participate in the yard sale once a month from the 1st to the 10th. You get to bid on any of these items. Starting bid is at $0. If you live in the continental United States and you win and you bid you have to bid an odd number so it doesn't match. You bid at $6.66 and you're the only person to bid, or the highest bid, you win it. I ship it to you free, continental United States, and if you're international, Bangladesh, Australia, Canada, even though you pay 33% of the shipping charge, which is calculated after you've won. So we should start. These are the items in this month's yard sale. We'll end on those two, because those are important. We'll start with the little tiny SMSL M100. And this is just a DAC. It's just a little DAC, and all DACs sound the same. So this is essentially a smaller version of the Hollow May. So if you just want a Hollow May, but you don't want to spend those time, here is an SMSL M100, which has USB in and optical in and coaxial in, and gives you little outputs, and that's it. Oh, by the way, this one has this sticker on it, which means this one attended RMAF in 2019. So this is an actual RMAF attendee. Well, I forget which system we use this on. We use this, I think, in the side room. You may have been feeding the topping PA3 and then feeding a set of speakers. So that's one. Its brother, which I've had on the shelf for a while, I totally forgot about it, is the SMSL SA100, which is just a little baby speaker amp with Bluetooth. So I've got the original box for that. I don't have the original box for this. RCA input, you need to have a DAC. If you bid on both of those and you win on both of them, then you have the cutest little blue stack or spread. The blues don't match up, it's fine. But if you need a little speaker amp, this has been usurped by several other quality speaker amps, but I mean, it's still here. I kept it for a reason. And if you need a little speaker amp, SMSL SA100. Move over a little bit. If you need another DAC, if you don't think that DAC's good enough, Mod E3. Again, amazing little DAC, much newer than that, and probably much more capable. Made in USA. I bought it. If you live someplace where you can't get shit products, this is your chance to join my Patreon or Subscribe Star and bid on it, which is how a lot of these things go down. So if you're like, why didn't I win that? I bid nearly retail. People in Australia can't get shit products. They're like, I'll give you $7,000 for that. Never that much, but equivalent. So there's that. Let's leave that half of the table. Let's move back over here. The only set of, one of 3 headphones that's for sale. These are the new 2020 400i's with the new headband and the new sound and the new everything. And I love them, but I want to review other things. And they're cheap enough that if I need to review them for again, I'll just buy them. But yeah, if you would like the set that I reviewed, here is the 2020 version of the HiFiMan HE400i's. By the way, all these things linked in the description as long as I can find the links. This, and they've apparently fixed this, by the way. So this is now rare. The French-Canadian version of the Amazon Basics amplifier. I've been told by people that they've now fixed it so that it no longer has the double language thing, which is kind of happy and kind of sad because it kind of made it unique. So yeah, a really good sounding amplifier. Like, it's just weird. It's weird as shit, but it sounds good. So if you need an amplifier, that would be perfect for a desk, or I would say a living room, but you'd have to turn the knob, or you have to turn the volume or the volume if you want to adjust it. So now we're going on to IEMs, starting with the Yumis, which I forget what this girl's name is, but best anime box art ever, and I'm sad to see it go. But the Yumis were the one with the liquid silica driver that sounded like you were in a big wooden box, but covered in foam. And I really liked them. But again, we have so many IEMs now coming up. It's fucking funny. So the single balanced, double balanced armature, one dynamic Yumis from C Audio. So there's an IEM for you. The TRT Star Cs. I've actually got 2 sets of these, so one will be in next month's yard sale probably. But the TRT Star Cs, another single, this is a single dynamic 2 balanced armature. What was this? Single dynamic 2 balanced. So actually I'm selling a lot of these single dynamic 2 balanced armatures. And the Star Cs, I can't believe what the other TRTs, the Star Lights, did to my brain. So yeah, same company. God bless fucking America, or China, I guess in this case. Kanira Nannas. My original set of Nannas. I have the Nanna 2.0s. I guess you could call them the Nanna 2020s, which I think everything is now going to Nanna to 2020 versions. But yeah, no, I have the original box. This is the original box. These are the original IEMs. The only thing I can't find is the original like carrying case for them. I'll keep looking. If I find it, I find it. If I don't, at least you'll get the original box with all the accessories. You just won't have the actual IEM case. So I must have thrown that in like a pile, because these lived in my little watch case for so long that I just lost track of the other little boxes for them. So yeah, sad to see these go. These are like $900, and they are last year's model. I think the new one replaced it is a little bit better, but these were the best IEMs I'd ever had for almost a solid year. So I am remiss to see them go, but I can't keep two sets of Nannas if I know I'm going to keep the newer ones and use them more. So goodbye, Nanna, I love you. Speaking of things that I know I'm going to miss, this is the FiiO M15 in a DD Hi-Fi case with all the added things. Now, obviously I'm not giving you the memory card that comes in it, which has all my music on it, but how the hell do you turn this thing on? I forget. But if you want the flagship FiiO player, as it stands right now, all perfect working order, with the DD Hi-Fi case and a little gold ring around there, and it just makes it look, I will attempt to find the original box. I definitely didn't throw it out because it's made of wood. But yeah, no, it even knows the date and everything. God. It's got my wallpaper. Does it still have my music on it? It still has my music on it. So that's in the yard sale, but that's not the most impressive things in the yard sale. Probably the most expensive thing I've yard saled in, well, other than the Chronicles last month, but oh my God. I'm selling two other headphones. In this Civica case, the first set of clear KPH-30i's in the country. These are specifically designed probably for prison inmates. There'll be a full review coming up for no reason other than to show off that they're clear KPH-30i's. But they've had to go with the blue and red on the inside, because I guess the prison system was like, no, we don't want you to do the red silicone. Anyway, if you're interested in clear KPH-30i's, you have two chances to win. If you join the Patreon and bid, pay $5 and you bid 18 bucks, whoever has the top two bids will win a clear KPH-30i. The lower bid, the second place bid, wins the Civica. The first place bid wins clear KPH-30i's in the entire box and assembly, with all the paperwork and wires for the Focal Stelias. Because I'm not selling the Stelias. The Stelias live on my wall. They're $3,000. But I keep having this like amazing thing just in a box on the floor. And I feel like somebody out there, even if you don't want clear KPH-30i's, which makes you insane, by the way, but if you needed the balanced cables for the Focal Stelias, or the single-ended cables for the Focal Stelias, if you wanted this leather case to carry around with you to be a baller, just pull out your $50 bills, only $50 bills, because the guy looks cool with a beard. If you needed this, if you needed this case, the entire leather-bound box with this case to carry on whatever headphones you actually want, put this together, like, look, just like you don't understand. I don't want this just sitting on my floor for the rest of its life. I'm never selling the Stelias. So I have the original box that were shipped in. If you want KPH-30i's in clear, bid on them. Whoever is the highest bid gets it in the Stelia box. If it's $49.18, you win it in the Stelia box with the Stelia cables. If it's $50.82, you win in the Stelia box. But the second place bid, even if it's a 5 cents less, you'll get it in the Civica. And you won't know until you've won, and then that's it. So sorry about that. If you're second place, you're still getting a clear set of KPH-30i's. But I'm assuming some people are gonna want that for the wires and everything else. So yeah, that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, shit. How about the XD-05 balance? I meant to talk about that. I missed it. I actually got two of these. So one of them will be going in the yard sale. I'm keeping one for everyday use, for every time I get a new headphone. Pull out the XD-05 balance. XD-05 balanced. Bluetooth built in, balanced, 1 watt per channel. Lovely new design. I just don't need 2 of them. So there, I should have put that in it was in the wrong order, but it should have been, whoop, but I didn't. So yeah, that makes it, now I'm glad I counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 things. Thank you for stopping by. Links in the description if you want to bid on these. If you're a subscriber or patron already, you just click them and go. If not, you sign up. You get the benefit of seeing all reviews early for $5 a month. You get to participate in these yard sales every month. And for $10 a month, you obviously get those things and get into the behind the scenes private Telegram chat where you can yell at me and they know exactly what people are looking at. And I won't tell you how much something went for, but I'll give you like a hint in case you're just really, really curious. I mean, you're paying me to tell you things, so there you go. So anyway, that's it for today's yard sale. I'll see you tomorrow for another review, and don't forget to check out Hi-Fi Guides in the Hi-Fi Guide forum. Also linked in the description and streamer links, and go get a hot dog. I like my hot dogs with mustard and sauerkraut. I don't know what you like in your hot dog. Tell me that in the comments if you've made it this far into the video, because I'm actually curious.